Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a different video. You're probably wondering why I'm not doing a beauty video, and I decided that we're going to hang out my window here and we're going to look at we're going to do a garden tour. And what you're looking at right now are my sunflowers, and I know they look a little messed up right now, but I'm hoping that the watering I just gave them will perk them up a bit. Unfortunately, I had to wait a day and a half to actually get them to water because they were putting new windows in my apartment. So today was the first day they could get watered in a day and a half. So they opened it up real nicely, and I'll give you a nice zoomed in look of those. They look so nice, and I'm so happy with them. So I've been taking pictures of them. I'm going to take some more on my cell phone and probably for my Snapchat. But I am so happy with that. If you're not following me on Snapchat, all the links and all my social media will be right down below. The next thing right below that, and this green pot right here, is going to be cucumbers. Now I just planted these. I had another set that didn't work out so well, and I'm slowly thinking them out to a couple because this pot is so small. And if you guys haven't really noticed, I'm on a rooftop. So gives you an idea of how much space I have. I have going that way, but I'd have to really hang out. And then I have going out to over there. I'll pan slowly so I don't make y'all sick. And then right below those sunflowers that we just looked at and the cucumbers is these sunflowers, and I'll zoom back out for you. Is another set of sunflowers, and then in this pot right here there is actually 3 of them, and I'm hoping that they will come all nice and out because there's one right here, and then there's another one right here, and I'm happy with those. And I of all the things I planted this year, this is what I wanted to plant, and on top of them that I'm probably going to try to save seeds for them. I just got to find a video to do so and figure out how. And if I do figure out how, maybe I can share it with you guys as well. Just beyond that, those sunflowers right over here is a container / blackberry, thornless blackberry bush. And I think I can zoom out and get him. And he's in that big large pot over there. Really getting really tall. I actually had to trellis him because he was just not getting tall enough. I'm thinking he's a little bit happier being trellised. So, and then over down here is going to be basil. I just planted that. I wanted to get that all nice and ready. And then over here is going to be some more basil. One of these is Thai basil, one of them is regular basil, so I'm hoping we can see which one it is together because I forgot to label them. And over to here, this is going to be a succulent that I probably leave outdoors for the summer, but once it gets colder, I'm going to bring him in, and he's going to become a house plant. This is called birds and hen because there's the succulent part, and then if you zoom in here, there's all of the little hens starting to pop out around the bottom, and that should be nice. I can't wait. I've always wanted a succulent. I won't be surprised if I ended up with more succulents. I'm actually going to Home Depot tomorrow, which is kind of deadly to a gardener this time of the year. It's like, ooh, plants. And then we're gonna probably find some more house plants too, so I'm enjoying the gardening itch that I have. And then if I zoom back up, right up above him is one of my tomato plants who is got some nice tomatoes in here. These are going to be nice bush steak tomatoes, and these are container bush steak tomatoes. And then he's got some more up here setting, and he's got some more up there setting. And then my husband was saying I'm going to have a lot, he thinks, this year because my plants are doing exceptionally better than they did last year. And I'll put in the comments below my fertilizer I've been showing you, and I'll show you in a couple minutes about that. I know they're a little droopy, but that's because of the watering issue I had yesterday. And tomorrow, like I said, going to the Home Depot and get a hose, so it's going to be something I run from my kitchen sink out the window, so I'll have a you might be a redneck moment. So, but if it works, I'll show you what I did. And then over here is another container bush steak tomato. This guy, he unfortunately is not doing as well as I wanted him to do, but he's got a few tomatoes set, and he's got a few tomatoes up here set, and then he's got a few over here. He's had a rough day, unfortunately. I knocked him over. I almost knocked him off the roof trying to get out to him. I felt so bad for him. I mean, I treat my plants as nature intended to treat them, and I try not to knock them over, try not to stress them out. And it's hard not to when you knock them over, and it's like you have to apologize to a plant, and you feel so bad because all they want to do is grow and produce stuff for me to eat. And then right below that guy is some more cucumbers. Now, this is what I call my experimental pot, and I don't think this is going to backfire on me. This is more cucumbers. He's in a smaller pot. I'm going to have to actually keep him tamed to just one pot. And you're probably saying, SJ, is there going to be enough room and stuff like that? Well, what I figured is once I can get my hose, I can expand them out more out that way. I can have my husband help me push them out more, since great thing about a rooftop garden is I have a lot of roof, but unfortunately if you're afraid of heights, you're not going to be the first person to go step out on the roof. So my husband goes out on the roof for me. So we'll go span over him a little bit more, come back down to here. And like I said, this is going to be cucumbers, and my cucumbers are actually also mixed with spinach. I wanted to give spinach a go, and I'm actually going to put some spinach out here probably in like August, if not hopefully the middle of August, so I can have some for September and October hopefully. And then last but not least is my eggplant. Now this is a normal eggplant, normal non-container eggplant. He's got a bunch of blossoms on it. I have this weird feeling I'm going to end up with a lot of eggplant, which is good because it's a good plant. And then if you can see, right down there is Mr. Eggplant starting to come up. And he's got a couple there. He's got a couple there. And he's got a few up there. So, in turn, we got Mr. Eggplant here. Hopefully we'll produce some nice eggplant. We'll keep you posted on that. And then, like I said, we'll do one last pan of the garden for you. There's the tomatoes all nice and together. Now, like I said, guys, I'm no expert at gardening. I'm no expert at all. I can tell you how I start them. I can show you how to start them. But unfortunately, I'm no expert because I'm only a second-year container gardener. I'm going by what my grandmother and grandfather taught me when I was a kid. And if I span over here, come down to Mr. Succulent, come over here, come back up to my berries, span over to here, and then last but not least, these little birders. Aren't they gorgeous? And that is it, guys. If you like this video and want to see more garden updates, give me a big old thumbs up. Tell me if you're a gardener, if what you have planted in the garden this year, and I'll catch you in my next one, guys. See you later.